Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Onyx Equinox episode 3. For those of you wondering, I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction. And 1-0, go! The cool looking Crunchyroll Originals logo. I just hope the consistency of acting in this episode's a lot better, at least when it comes to Yazel's actress, because everyone else, for the most part, does a relatively fine job in this series. From a voice performance standpoint. As for the opening itself, now that I've got a second chance of looking at it, it's alright as far as openings go. Isn't like the most extravagantly animated opening I've ever seen, but it's not bad either. Gets the job done. Gives you the intense, epic vibes of the series too. It honestly does well for itself. I just wonder how all these people are going to get involved with these though. That's my question. Oh. It looks like that chick might actually be a spellcaster. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, now it's back. Finally. Thicker than water. I'm assuming it's probably going to refer to blood. Considering the... Oh. Yo, isn't it hardcore? Jeez. Giselle, he has to try to become like that. He needs to do more of that type of savagery. Because he's going to want to survive in this harsh world. He's going to need that toughness. Oh, that's cute though. Aww. On the way, I kind of wish they would have shown more sequences of young Giselle and his young sister. Only because it would have probably made the death of his sister feel a little bit more impactful. Because I know what they're trying to. They're trying to like. Oh. I'm not trying to like get a sympathy for him so that we feel saddened by her death a little bit more. I just feel like this type of stuff would be more effective if he showed off more of these traits right before she dies. At least in my opinion. Not to say the bad sequences, they're good sequences and all. I like them. Just felt that they could have had a lot more gravity though. They've handled just a bit differently. Aww. Jeez. Wonder what's got this man on edge. And something I'm noticing too, whenever they let the animation actually do the talking, this series is immensely better. So I mean, like, here's sometimes the slightly off voice acting. Not saying every performer in the series is bad, there are some good ones. True, no pain, no gain. Burn it, Enzo! Burn those calves! Like how it's similar to the creature that I was saved from when he was younger. Yeah, you know, Average here actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. Is it as try to say, the animation I've seen from other animation studios? Oh no! Damn! That nigga's a oh shit! At least for now. At least here it actually gives us a lot more urgency. You can't just be relaxed anymore. Now he has to constantly rush things because if he doesn't go towards the task, it'll just go towards him, the conflict. I like how he does it, just straight up ignores this question. He's telling a boy, no distractions, a boy who's never been anywhere else. Yeah, good luck with that. And I'm not going to blame Azul if he gets distracted either. I mean, he is a young boy. This is like, what, one of the first few times he actually gets to actually go outside of the outskirts where he grew up in the majority of his life. The thing is the eyes, though. Alright, at the very least, they didn't actually notice him. Well, at least the eyes. They didn't notice his eyes were cursed. Because if they did, whoop, you'd have been a load of trouble. I actually like the music playing right now. And it's actually nice to get some role building, getting to see what these people did for recreational and for entertainment purposes too. It was actually pretty cool in some way. Kind of gives you some vibes of like handball, volleyball, and football simultaneously. And when I mean football, not NFL football, but soccer football, depending on the region y'all live in. And I'm assuming since we see one of them actually utilize that ball in the opening, I'm going to assume that they were chosen due to their skills with it. Dang! I'm loving it so at least it doesn't sound super fake. I'll give it some credit for that. Because I've heard some bad dubs, like the Bottle Man dub, where Dream On laughs, and that laugh sounds fake as shit! At least here the laugh, while it sounds a little bit fake, it doesn't sound fake as shit, it just sounds a little strained. So at least the dubbing in the series, it's getting progressively better. Oh! Can't blame for being overprotective. So, where did that come from? Oh. Oh! Oh, snap! No wonder why they showed us flashbacks. Alright, it actually had a narrative purpose. I mean, that could... Oh! Dang! He's growing some guts, I love that! That is some nice character development for Rizzo, actually. He's getting more of a backbone. I just love how they're just, those two are, they're as if they're a family watching a novela on television, on Telemundo or the Univision channel. That's what they're looking like right now. Or television, depending on the region you live in. Does he have the right to be calling him a son, though? Didn't act like one. Didn't act like a father. Aww. Now it actually really makes me feel bad for his home now. But you know what? I like it. They're actually doing a great job of making me feel even more sympathy for him. I have a feeling that's a scout. That's gonna be a scout. He probably should not have done that. It's gonna be a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna be a big one. Only because they kind of built up to that at the beginning of the episode. Yup. It was bound to happen. Oh! Holy fuck! Talk about a guy swimming in figurative filth. But I actually like it though, actually. Hmm. They're gonna go to that temple now. Because whenever a parent tells kids not to do anything, especially when the kids get pissed off, they do the polar opposite. How do I know this? Because I've kind of done similar things too. Uh-huh. Like whenever you tell somebody, oh yeah, do. You might as well be telling them to do the opposite. And maybe that'll have more effect. And then that's just gonna end up being a woman that just happens to look like Nelly, but it ain't gonna be her. No dice as well. Kind of looks like opening chick. Kinda, just a little bit. I mean, I think it's more important to try to focus on someone that is your half brother at the very least. I actually like how you see one of them is actually really mature. That is actually nice of a brick and ice there. Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Well, obviously, it's only a bit more. That is actually true because the only thing that they'll witness is people using them, people trying to kill them. He actually looks good in that outfit, I ain't gonna lie. Just all these two just feel themselves out. But you know what? Izzo could use this. Being around people with positive thoughts because say that the people you interact and associate with actually affect your mindset. That's why they say it's better to usually hang out with positive people instead of say negative people. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't steal it, but you might have no choice though. I mean, for the sake of the world and to close off the gates, you're gonna have to do it. And that explains why they're so obsessed with the game then. Hmm. And that explains. Nope. He has to explain it though. Hey Zoe, you have to explain. You're not strong enough yet, dude. You gotta explain why you need the ball. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, looks like shit's about to go down now. I mean, honestly, what did Azil expect, though? I mean, well, yeah, actually, it's kind of dirty mentioning the sister. That's completely fucked up. Well, no, honestly, Azil would have been better off if he would have just mentioned the circumstances of that. He's just trying to get the ball in order to try to close off the gates in the underworld. If he would have just explained that, he'd have been better off. And that's something that I'm actually liking how the series is emphasizing. Aside from his own needing to increase his social skills, like in this one, he needs to also increase his physical skills too. Holy fuck! Oh man, those two boys are gonna be in trouble. I mean, a bit too late, but at least acknowledging he's fucked up. I mean, he has no right to hold on to his own anymore. But at least he acknowledges fuck up, though. Because some people, they mess up and they never acknowledge their mistake. So I'll give at least his old father some credit. But just a smidge of credit, though. Jeez. Holy fuck! Well, they might actually be fighting more than Nick and Chu. But that's why they should not have gone into cocky, and I'm assuming that those creatures are going to transform into a humongous one. It didn't even look like they did a lot of damage. No, seriously, what is that ball supposed to do? Only like just hit him gently. That's it. You would think with something that was celebrated as some kind of like a monument, you would think it would have more impact than that. Oh hell yeah. Oh, they just got a little shit. You gotta admit, that was a good line. You can definitely tell the twins they're having fun with this. When did he get that little play? I thought he lost it, but hey, I'm good with this. Oh shit! Yeah, at least his hand wasn't ripped off. Yeah, I mean, you should give it blood. That's how it actually got strong. Oh. Dang, no. I would not have called something like that a cat. I would have called it a panther just to make sure not to piss it off. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, they were they were related by blood, so they have the right to bitch. They have the same father. They have. If there's anyone they should bitch toward, it should be the father. I'm just saying. Jeez, Yoda, he's. Dang! Well, he's like the most savage thing I've seen in this. Oh, it's. I don't think that symbol trick's gonna work. Yeah. Yellow seems like someone experienced. I doubt cheap tricks like that are gonna work on him. Whoa. Blood. Well, yeah. That's a good question, actually. Can't they just take the ball then? Oh. Ah, that's a shame. To fight. That's what he should have said earlier. At least try to say it earlier. I mean, they could say, he can make some excuse saying that they can travel the world. I mean, that's what the boys want to do. Yo, yeah. Yup, no, I don't think you need more persuasion than that. I just love how they completely changed their tune the moment Yellow's like, nah, do it, motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, man, I love them. And it's just gonna go back to the, oh, I wonder why I glove like that, though. Oh, snap. I'm assuming it's the opening chick that has the braided hair because she shows, yeah, she's giving like a really prominent scene. Alright, I dig this. I actually liked it. You can tell those actress is getting better because at least she doesn't fumble her lines out as much. The only time where you notice she kind of fucked up a little bit, the actress, and her voice execution was when Izzo was running and she was just talking a little bit too casually. I would have loved to hear more huffing and puffing. And the reason why that's an issue is because I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of animes, donhwas, cartoons, when characters they're like the good right best voice performers, they just sound drained. Here you didn't hear that from Izel's actress. But for the most part, I like the voice performances from the twins. They also mostly did good, except for one scene when they were trying to laugh. But for the most part, it executed voice performance as well. I thought the animation was actually well done for the most part. I thought it was above average. At least you can tell that there wasn't any like lag skip frames like you could in maybe some bits in episode 2. So I'll have to give it credit for that. Artwork was actually pretty nice, especially the blood. Especially with Yodel, he just now in all those creatures, I'm like, geez, this man has like zero chill. So moments like that really popped to me visually, and they were memorable. And on top of that, I thought for the most part, it was nice to get to see backstory on at least one of the parents of Ezel and Nelly. At least seeing that their dad was someone that was less than ethical, kind of like a deadbeat dad that abandoned his kids. And that explains why Ezel didn't really have a lot of toughness. I mean, that explains a lot because he didn't have his father there with him. So that explains why he's in the state he's in. I mean, I guess I'm not stereotyping. There are people that don't have fathers that end up super tough, but I'm just saying, at least now we know why Ezel's the way he actually is. So I did a good job in giving Ezel characterization, and it set up a certain arc for him because he should have just explained a bit earlier to his twin brothers that he needed it to try to save the world. Although I guess you could say the episode kind of did cover its bases because they were even laughing at him when he was trying to explain that he wanted the ball to save the world. So I guess in a roundabout way, he did a good job of explaining why Ezel didn't want to explain that he was trying to save the world. So that's wrapped up the script, at the very least, covered its bases. And it's now, from a story standpoint, it's finally added some comedy relief. So that's going to make future encounters immensely more interesting. It's going to give Onyx Equinox a nice family dynamic. And I believe it's going to make the future episodes exciting. And that's what I thought I did well from a story standpoint. And aside from other things, soundtrack was good. While some of the voice performances were hit and miss here and there, the music was so annoying. And that's if I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 7 being exceptional. It's a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was above average. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Onyx Equinox Episode 3. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about Miraction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to Episode 4. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, everyone.